Hey guys, this is Emily for The Burrow, and I'm going to be starting this series on this channel about my art history. And this is going to be really embarrassing, but basically I'm going to show you guys some of my art from way back when I was a kid all the way up to the present, just as kind of like a personal record, and also just to show you that it does take time to get better, and you know, maybe it might be less time than you actually thought. So yeah, I don't have anything from when I was a really little kid. I'm guessing my mom maybe has some things, maybe one or two things, but the earliest thing I have is from 1999. So I would have been 12 years old and I didn't know how to spell that well. So I made this book for a class assignment called Let's Go to the Pond, and it's so bad. Like I said, everything in this section is going to be really bad. So we're starting off here about midway through elementary school. I made this splatter effect with these markers we had where you could like blow into the end and it would spray the ink everywhere. Oh, there's even an about the author page. That's little tomboy me. I went through a phase of being obsessed with hamsters and Pixie, hand drawn by Pixie. That was one of my online handles. It's another hamster drawing. I think that's supposed to be me. That's horrifying. The Ham Olympics 2002. So I guess I would have been like 13 or 14 in 2002. No, definitely 14. That's probably way too old to be drawing this kind of ridiculousness. I've tried to place these in somewhat of an order. It's definitely not perfect. A lot of them don't have dates on them, but I'm just kind of going off memory. Here's some more really stupid hamster drawings. Le fausse panda. I don't even know if that's how you say panda in French, but yeah, it's really embarrassing. Really bad Sailor Moon drawing. Okay, there's the first of many. There's going to be a lot in this video. That was my first hamster, presto. Neopets. As you can see, I didn't really know anything about perspective. So nothing in this drawing looks right. I'm actually surprised there's not more Neopets in this. There was a long time where I was very obsessed with Neopets and just went on that all night. This is one of my first comics that I ever drew. It's The Adventures of Wasp Woman, which I couldn't spell. Again, it's supposed to be woman, but I wrote women every single time throughout the comic. And Bumblebee Babe versus Plant Pete. Scary drawings. I remember I stayed homesick from school so I could work on this. And this is all like really cheap pencil crayons, I think. As you can see, I was an expert at drawing backgrounds, so that was sarcasm. And they saved the day, of course. This one must have been a little later on. I think I was trying to learn perspective at this point. I don't know why I was compelled to color it in red, but there we are. Okay, extremely horrifying portrait. You'll kind of see that I attempted to draw more stuff like this later on and got a little bit better, but yeah. It's another Sailor Moon. More really bad anime. Very bad group drawing of Sailor Moon, or like the Sailor Scouts, and the cats, as you can see, are especially expertly done. Now we're getting into some Harry Potter stuff. So I think I was probably 13 when I drew this. That was when I first started reading Harry Potter. So obviously it's Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Horrifying anime drawing, demented head. Here is Sailor Uranus, Neptune, and Tuxedo Mask. Oh, there's one on the other side. Yeah, really good anatomy. Great face right there. There's a lot of Sailor Moon. I remember I used to just sit down and draw all the main 5 Sailor Scouts, and then once I was done, get a new piece of paper and draw them again and just do that for hours. This is another comic I drew. I think this is a Sailor Moon comic where I was like a Mary Sue in it. It's from 2001. Some kid drew in this. And I was too lazy to draw like a proper pose of all of them, so it's just like all of their heads. Some scary horses. I was obsessed with horses for most of my life as well. I think this is all in the same sketchbook, but it's kind of falling apart. Oh, more Harry Potter with some beautiful pencil crayon work. I used to write quotes on everything too, so that's gonna show up a lot, like quotes from books and stuff. These are all the teachers. I hope you guys can see this. This is Hagrid. He's like double the size of everyone else. Snape, Binns, Dumbledore, McGonagall, Flitwick, Trelawney, Sprout, and Hooch. Hamsters. Sailor Moon, really awkward pose, impossible posing. Don't know what that is. The Champions, Fleur, Harry, Cedric, and Crumb. Again, I was probably 13 years old when I drew this. There's some Hagrid with that lady from the 4th book. I think this is from another random book that I read. Impossible pose with the horse's leg. It's just really bad overall. Scary Sailor Moon drawing. Hamtaro. Oh my god. Ella Enchanted, that was one of my favorite books when I was a little preteen. Sailor Moon. Sailor Venus. I hadn't really learned any anatomy at this point, as you can see. Sailor Mercury. Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Mars. That's supposed to be Sailor Mars as well. And this is the cover of that sketchbook that all those things came out of. I haven't looked through this yet, so I'm really scared. Okay, another 1999 drawing. This is me shopping, apparently. Wow. Okay, this is so embarrassing. Like, this is just as a personal record. Obviously, these are not recent drawings. Some random horse comics I drew. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought I could draw in pen at this age. Here's some of my friends in elementary school. Scary. Like, what is this? This is so weird. No date on this, but I'm assuming all these are from 1999. I remember drawing this from a toy, like this is one of my horse statue things. I think this is from a little story I wrote when I was a kid. I don't know what this is. These are like horseback riding outfits. I don't know. I really like drawing like diagrams and guides to things when I was this age. So bad. I don't even know what this is. Like, why is that girl crying? That's really sad. What is this? Sprites? I don't even know what this is from. Some made up thing, I guess. I like her pose. She's like, eh. Oh, okay, this is when I was entering my Gundam Wing obsession, so I was probably like 13. Okay, more Gundam Wing stuff. I don't even know. Okay, this is grad night when I graduated from elementary school. It's supposed to be me. That was my date. And those are all my friends probably, but I don't know who any of them are actually supposed to be. Sailor Sun, this was my like made up self-insert character for Sailor Moon. Scariest marker colors ever. Don't even know. Oh, here's some Harry Potter stuff. This is Harry and Ron on the train. That looks like card captors. Okay, that's terrifying. I think that's supposed to be me again. This is a map of the barn I used to ride at. No. More Harry Potter stuff. This is like the casting information when they were coming out with the movies. I was actually like gonna send them a picture or something, or a video. I don't know. I never did that though, obviously. More Harry Potter stuff. It says Harry and Malfoy in a fight. And Malfoy looks like he's been stung in the face by bees. This is a map of the Hogwarts grounds. Harry Potter, oh, year 2000. Harry Potter and the Enchanted Isle. This is a fanfiction I wrote, and this is me. I was in the story, of course, and I went to Hogwarts. I think they actually like went on a, it says Hogwarts cruise there. They went on like a Hogwarts cruise. Okay, it's really great. This is a Harry Potter amusement theme park map I drew, and this is before they even were planning on doing the theme park, so I feel pretty ripped off by now. Pretty similar to that other drawing I did. Demented horse drawing. I don't even know. Some more outfit drawings. Don't even know. More Sailor Moon, Impossible Pose, Bad Anatomy stuff. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the movie, and I drew myself as Hermione. This is like a poster for it. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Harry Potter, this is the death of Lily and James Potter. It says the year 2000, so I would have been 13. There's another graduation fantasy drawing. It's definitely not the dress I wore. Yeah, like a typical teenager is really obsessed with my kind of like prom, like grade 8 prom type of thing. More Sailor Moon stuff. Oh my god, that is the most demented cat drawing I hope I will ever do. Is that even how you spell Ray? R-A-Y-E? Probably not. And then Sailor Venus, another demented cat, and the rest. And then this is something I did for my Neopets profile. Okay, so that was all the stuff that I have in my house anyway from when I was basically 12, a little bit into being 14. So yeah, the next part we'll be getting into high school, and I will see you guys in that video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I mean, she was there. I guess she had some kind of like emotional role to fill with Han, and also to make us care more about the Kylo Ren / Ben Solo dynamic. Ultimately, like, I walked away from that movie being like, okay, well,